At the press conference after his Philadelphia Eagles won Super Bowl 59, Coach Nick Sirianni said this.
You can't be great without the greatness of others.
Then, while being interviewed by the NFL Network, Saquon Barkley, the Eagles running back, quoted his coach on national TV.
I learned this quote this year, and Sirianni said, "You can't be great without the greatness of others," and it's the best quote I ever heard because it's the truth. It's a team sport. It takes all of us. If one guy's off, the play's off.
You can't be great without the greatness of others. What an incredible statement. This statement applies to the game of football so well because just like Saquon said, if one player is off, the entire play is off. Each player depends on another to be great. This statement applies to your journey with Jesus as well. When the church was born, they did everything together. Acts 2:44-47 says, all believers were together and had everything in common. Every day they continued to meet together. They broke bread in their homes and ate together. The first followers of Jesus knew that they needed one another. So they did everything together. This journey with Jesus is to be taken with a community, together. In the New Testament, 98% of God's commands when He tells us to do something is in the context of community. We can't do this Christian life without one another. There are 59 one another verses in the New Testament. Google them. It is impossible to run toward Jesus alone. When you became a follower of Jesus, the majority of us did not come to Jesus alone. I bet it felt a little overwhelming, you were excited, but maybe you were a little lost. And that's where our community comes in. Just like the running back who needs his offensive line to block for him to get to where he's going, I need you to help me to get to where I'm going on my journey with Jesus. And you need me. There have been times and there will be times that I'm struggling and I need someone to pick me up and help me to continue to move forward. Rick Warren said, you were created for community, designed for connection. We are better together. I get it. Community isn't always easy. Have you ever been in a room filled with people and every one of them have been on their phone? That sounds like an introvert's paradise. Everybody hiding behind their phone. But that's not how we were created. Aristotle said man is by nature a social animal. Even the great Selena Gomez said, I believe in the power of community and the importance of supporting each other in our journeys. So how do you find your community? Start by looking around you at your local church. Get involved in a small group of some sorts in your church. Don't just go to church, sit on the back row and leave as soon as the message is over. Engage in the community of your church. Tim Chester said, the church is not merely a place to attend, but a community to belong to. You cannot grow in your faith without the support of others. So listen to Coach Sirianni. You can't be great without the greatness of others.